What's going in, famalam? I am your guy, Butters Beauty. You are here, rocking out with another episode of BRIT and the Bando. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we are paying homage to one of the late greats and paying respect to one of the greats that's right here with us. Often when I do reactions to Mr. Harry Mack, you all know that he's a big part of this BRIT and the Bando platform. I often say he goes into a jigger flow. Now, I'm not sure who did it first, whether it was Jigga or Big L. Word on the streets is Big L did it first. So what I want to get into today is the freestyle, mate, Big L rest in peace, is the freestyle that got Big L signed to Rockefeller Records. And unfortunately, that relationship was one that we'd never get to hear what it sounded like because he met his demise before they were able to put out work. But this is Big L and Jay-Z back to back in a freestyle where they're using that kind of double time flow that that I credit the Jigga Man for. Probably is I forget my man's name who's on G.O.A.T. I forget, but anyway, let's get into it. Jazz is probably responsible for the Jigga Man flow, but anyhow, let's listen to it. I got a rep to make police jet, known to get a free sweat. I never beg for pussy like Keith Sweat. It's Big L slow, hell no. Bitches get fucked on the roof when I ain't got no hotel though. And this is why L was always dope. One of Harlem's dopest, even though I heard Big L's first album, I wasn't a fan of it. He had a song called Ebonics that was insane. But the way he was able to punch and his voice was built for this flow. You know, he was one of my favorites. It was hard to speak about rap music in the 90s without talking about Big L. He was a name. Yeah, he was really dope, man. Let you listen, keep listening. I'm over Yokin Jackson, beating over smoking gas, leaving token blacks with broken backs and open caps. So with that bullshit steps to the rear, son, the last thing you want was Big L was a fair one. Cause in the street brawl, I strike men like lightning. You seen what happened in my last fight, Brit? I beat kids with lead pipes. I leave trails of dead mics where I'm from. Niggas Jews get ran like red. Come on. Cause in the street brawl, I strike men like lightning. You seen what happened in my last fight, Brit? I beat kids with lead pipes. I leave trails of dead mics where I'm from. Niggas Jews get ran like red lights. Old folks get mugged and raided, crimes and drug related. Where I'm from, niggas Jews get ran like red lights. Bro, this is like 92. Fucking hell. We live by the street rules that thugs created. Clowns get smoked about 1,000 folks and selling pounds of coke front in this town to get a text stuff down your throat. I'm telling you, shit is about to get traffic soon. I'm quick to blast a goon and break a motherfucker like a plastic spoon. I got the looks to make your hot. Telling you shit'll get tragic soon. I'm quick to blast the goon and break him like a plastic spoon. Come on, bro. I keep a shotty near. It's that nigga with 90 here who got it fear. Tracks I'm on the ropes until the microphone is gone. Props are on the most. I'm leaving niggas comatose. Fun and get your brain pinched. Big up, I have your whole game list. I started smoking dust and been insane since. This rap shit was a great gift. The other night some snake ripped and got a hot lead facelift. All through high school I had raids, I kept mad blades. Stabbing teachers to death, they gave me bad grades. I cooked the mic like a beef steak, cause my technique's great. And I'm the nigga police hate in each state. Cause I'm the neighborhood vamper, funk rubber vamper, fuck around you by myself. Yeah, the only flaws that you'll find in this are time, you know. And I actually think this is aged quite fucking well. He still sounds as monstrous as he did the first time I heard it. Because I remember hearing this and being like, is this guy better than Jay? I remember hearing this and thinking that. I'm pretty sure there were people who thought he was better than Jay. I don't think Jay really found himself until he stepped away from this style. But let's continue. Yeah, 95. Check it out now. Hey, yo, brothers can beg, can borrow, still real thorough with Jay. Beat like like sorrow. Get in that ass, better luck tomorrow. I'm too much, nigga, so never should you rush. You need to slow down or get your ass
touched.
down. Check it out, I'm too cocky to stop me, you gotta kill me. And when I'm gone, you can still feel me. On the real beat, this shit is eternal, I rock the heavens well. Even if they won't let me in heaven, I raise hell to the heaven. Recognize, the black.
That's a bar. Even if they won't let me in heaven, I'll raise hell. Always had those deep bars. I remember my big bro tried to put me on a bar when Jay-Z was like, if life's a bitch in mini skirt and big breast, then how can I not flirt with death? And I was too young to really understand it, but I knew something insane was being said to me, and it's that kind of bar.
That cat with the 9 lives. Get up off me, nigga. It's bad luck to cross me. I'm popping Freestyle, shooting game like missiles. Ass protected or holes affected by this style. I'm act like Goldie. Go back like the oldie, but the goodie. Pulling R&B bitches, wearing hoodies. They don't be knowing the way I be flowing. When I be going, I be running the track like Jesse Owens. I disrupt the natural scheme, the way that you do things with a swing.
When he said pulling chicks in college that be wearing hoodies, a lot of Jigga's bars, I found the same with Fab. I've never been a player type, you know what I'm saying? So all of them slick lines that the Galluses understand, I'll always be lost on those. I don't even remember man saying it, but you heard in the background someone laughed out loud because obviously they know exactly what type of chick he's talking about.
I'm rocking like you say never you run. If ever you come, it's never you run so fast in your life to never have one. Come on and ride the rhythm. I produce like Jizzle, just like the gods of start with knowledge and follow with wisdom. For greater understanding, I'm landing, blows it, knocking sense into those that oppose me. Entice them and slicing through tracks. You're screaming Jesus, Christ is back and God knows he can rap. Me and L put rhythm on the map, so give him his dap. And me, I just take mine. Give me those, give me this, give me that, fuck that. You never see me stress in the GS.
Hey, do you know what it is? It is it's dated. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like this was his style. I feel like he was good at it, but I don't feel like this was his style. This is Big L's home. He lived in this style. This is his pocket. This is his lane. And you can tell the difference when he jumps on the track. I'm not glad that he passed, but I don't know if we would have got the jigger that we have if he would have stayed in this element of MCing.
My VDIs can't see no less. Jigger incredible. Even my thoughts is federal. Like kidnapping, extortion, and corruption. So you know, beating me, I never come like a nun or tomorrow. I'm too thorough, nigga. I make moves, cause vows to move. When I'm creeping through your way with 1,000 little dudes. With a piece like Islam. I make your eyes rise like yeast. Surprise, I feel no fear when facing y'all. Bet your lyrics jump off the track like racing cars. MCs trying to be the best. And even in dying couldn't beat his death. I see no reason to stop cheating.
That was hard. Death was a word that was dope before. That was hard. Even in dying couldn't beat his death. That was fire.
Ever since L said throw 3 G's in, and we could get down and split the wealth. That's when I found I could do it myself. I get up. Yeah, live.
They gotta try that mic out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yo, 1, 2, 1.
Watch the difference. Watch the difference. Watch the difference. It's not hard. It's not hard to pick out. Watch the difference. And that's not ever saying that Jigga is slouch. Jigga is a slouch. Look at me spitting. He's on a verse, who's the black sheep? His verse on there is ridiculous. So that's not to say that he never cooked in this style. But again, you know, I think it was a transition kind of area for Jay-Z.
Two. I drop one more joint. I check it out. I ain't do this in a while. Check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check it out. 1, 2. Check it. Hey yo, my crew be delivering high lead when gats and clinch rappers like jackals. Nobody can fuck with the way y'all be killing up shit in rap events. Big others that niggas you expect to catch wreck on any cassette deck. I'm so ahead of my time with parents had to vet that. I'm feeling like Billy Bathgate. My rap style is past weight. I love to fuck a bitch from the back and watch her ass shake. I probably got your mommy struck.
Rest in peace, L, man. I miss Big L. That was dope. He was fucking dope. We lost a dope one. That was the first fire one from my era that we lost.
Niggas hear me and take photos and Connie chung. My clan plans to get Giuliani hung. Never had a gassed head, got loot cause I stashed bread. Try to tax and I'm a beat your faggot ass half dead. I start white cops to they lifestyles. Pour below price tops cause my blood is colder than an ice box. Who wants to be nine? You don't want a block war. Cause my crew will kill a nigga from the lobby to the top floor. And every time I'm at 11 bucks, I'm killing at least 7 ducks. I never was a follower of reverend. What's the bitch type I dislike? I'm rougher than a fist fight. All chicks ain't shit, ain't no such thing as miss right. So we can never be a...
I disagree. Dope bar though.
Couple hundred, fuck love. All I got for hoes is hard dick and bubble gum. And clown MCs, I be attacking quick. I'm on some rapping shit and some carjacking shit. I ran up on this nigga named Mac in a black act and put the gat to his cat. Click clack, sorry Jack, get him out of that. My 38 broke straight, so make a mistake and hesitate. I can't wait to demonstrate this nickel plate. He didn't listen to what I was speaking. He started reaching, so I left him sleeping with his temple leaking. Alright, back to my man J.P. one time. Check it out, as soon as I grab it, I eat it up like a savage. And no, I don't have it, I get it together like a marriage. I'm seeing no rappers, I'm on my P's and Q's and carrots. Y'all don't understand, well goddamn, don't y'all know my status? I'm flowing the fattest, baddest, I'm the baddest. No need to explain my name, the only thing that matters. For suckers who bite me, they find I'm a bit much to swallow. You're thinking it's hollow, the rhythm is too rugged to follow. It hits you like bam, bigger the van, bam, bigger the van. Take a little breath. Goddamn.
It was decent.
I'm definitely there to debate 8 digits. Better with L's on the road to riches. As soon as I step up, nah, whenever I remember, whatever I touch, whatever I clutch, you know I'm gonna injure. The nigga don't play, hey, the nigga don't play, hey. Here I come again, run, up in niggas and ducking, I boo bucket, fuck it, I'm wild. But a boo bam, what you niggas gonna do to the man? I see you watching.
Yeah, man, but a boo bam. That's not Jay, man. He just wasn't here yet. He was just finding himself, and he didn't. Jay have been rapping since the late 80s, I believe. I read Decoded, and there was a part in there where he says Jazz got a deal and ended up going to London to record the deal, and on that trip he took Jay-Z with him. So I know a little bit about Jigga, but I just feel like that Reasonable Doubt album, I feel like when Jay-Z heard Nas, he realized that there's something I can implement into this music that isn't just this machine gun flow. I can slow it down and still be respected, which I feel was important to Jay-Z because he has something to say. You know, the difference between him and Big L, although Big L was dope, is he's more of a surface artist. There was a bar that he said in the freestyle, I'm not sure what it was, but it was quite heavy. And the ones that are hitting for Jay, they're very heavy. They're weighty bars. Yeah.
I'm still coming with velocity. Check it out, G.O.A.T, who it up, city. Ain't none of these clowns fucking around. Ain't none of these clowns standing their ground with the crown. Prince of the underground sounds like I'm ready to catch wreck now. They keep on sweat now. JC's on, be gone to the next town. Pump, jump over your feet down. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Ladies, be coming to the seats now. Shit, I got crazy skills. It's a pity the way I'm ripping bucket rhythm through the city like that. I got rhythm, I hit him with rhythm, I hit him and split him, I did him, I get rid of them guys. J.A. baby, please give me cheese, baby, with crazy ease. Why Jay-Z get crazy cheese? Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember hearing that back in the day. I kind of feel the same way. I feel like Big L kind of cooked Jigga on that, but I also feel like Jigga hadn't really found himself yet. Like, he was dope and he was doing his thing, but it just wasn't Jay-Z's time. Jay-Z's time was Hard Knock Life Volume 1, and he kind of took over the world ever since. And even now, if he drops an album or says that he's going on tour, the world will stop. Large up man like Big L. Rest in peace, Big L. This was another episode of BRIT and Bando. I hope you enjoyed it. I love bringing these to you, man. There'll be a lot more. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you fuck with the Bando, then make sure to support Mr. Dope Williams at gmail.com. That is the PayPal. I am he is I am out.